This is a city builder where you play as mice, trying to survive on islands while cat overlords constantly demand taxes from you. The whole premise is pretty charming. You are these tiny industrious mice just trying to make it work while dealing with oppressive felines who don't care about your problems. Plus, the game has a verticality aspect where you can build up into the sky or dig deep into mountains, since the space on islands is limited. So at the start, a ship drops you off an island with a handful of mice and some basic supplies. Your first job is building a trade dock because that's how you pay taxes. You load up ships with resources like coal, copper or whatever you have gathered. Their cats come by regularly and expect their cut. And if you can't pay them, things get bad. You are immediately in debt from the start, which kinda sets the tone. Now your mice are individuals with their own traits and personalities. Some are rude and annoy other colonists. Some work harder. Some carry more stuff. They belong to different guilds as well. Farmers, miners, engineers, explorers, which also affects what jobs they're good at. You have to keep them happy by providing housing, food and eventually stuff like cafes and bathing areas. If your mice are miserable, they will either leave or your approval rating tanks, which is your main currency for getting more colonists and enacting policies. The building part works like this. You chop trees for logs, mine stone and ores, forage berries and catch fish. Then you process these into more advanced stuff. The game has about 40 different resources total. The production chains get complex as you progress, and you can automate things with conveyor belts, ramps and elevators. Terraforming is a pretty big deal. You can carve into mountains to create underground housing and storage, flatten land to make construction easier, or redirect water inland. This matters because the climate affects everything. For example, cold weather can kill crops, storms make your mice unhappy, and you also need to build heating systems with pipes and steam to keep everyone alive through winter. The space management is actually constant, because the islands are not huge. The game has a research system where you unlock new buildings, technologies and production methods, essentially moving from basic mouse-powered stuff to steam-powered industry. Now the tax system keeps pressure on you. Every few days the tax collector shows up and you need to hand over valuable resources. Early on you're scrambling to meet quotas while also trying to expand and keep your population fed and housed. As you progress, the demands increase. You can try to please the cats to get favor and also access to rare goods, or you can prioritize your mice's happiness at the cost of cat approval. Eventually there's a rebellion mechanic where you can push back against the whole system. Every day ends with a summary showing what made your mice happy or unhappy, what resources you gained and spent, and how you're tracking toward the next tax payment. The maps are procedurally generated, so each island is different. And that sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.